It's Monday, and you know what that means. Nitro is live and sold out in Durham, North Carolina, and around the world on Netflix. I'm your host, Lorenzo Sampson, coming to you once again for another explosive, can't miss, must-see episode of Monday Nitro live from your bedroom. And folks, coming off the heels of an explosive first episode, we continue the run of shows leading into Slamboree for what is sure to be yet another fantastic episode of Nitro. As coming up tonight, we have the fight matches of the first round of both the World Championship and World Championship Tournaments, and as well as the in-ring debut of the Samoan Werewolf Jacob Fatu, and so much more. Let's get right down to business with some in-ring competition. 9,000 plus sold out here in Durham as their cheers turn to boos, I should say. For the first man out is King Switch, the Switchblade, Jay White. And Jay White is looking to advance to round 2 of the tournament to find the first World Heavyweight Champion here in WCW. As you see the bracket, episode 1, Creed Brothers Daniel Garcia. I'm sure to defeat Kyle Fletcher to advance to round 2. They face each other next week to find out who will go to Slamboree to the finals of this tournament. But coming up in mere moments, it is the first and only Grand Slam champion in New Japan Pro Wrestling history, the leader of the Bang Bang Gang, Jay White, taking on one of the very best, one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time. The phenomenal AJ Styles is in the house, and listen to Durham. AJ Styles, his first WCW match since 2001. We heard from both men last week here on Nitro. Jay White, with the disrespect for really everything this tournament, this championship he's fighting for, stands for. Jay White saying near verbatim that after he wins at Slamboree, he has no problem tossing the championship in the garbage as long as it means he gets paid at the end of the month, the extra zeros at the end of his paycheck. On the other hand, we have AJ Styles, who wants nothing more than to redeem his short-lived run to WCW back in 2001 by becoming the first world champion of this new era in WCW, and he wants to defend that championship every single week. He wants to be a fighting champion if he can get past this tournament and get the main event at Slamboree and win the main event at Slamboree. As we're underway here, the opening match of Nitro. Jay White versus AJ Styles, first time ever, a dream match for some. Right, like, hey, look at this, Jay White. They're looking for a truce here, probably too sweet. And AJ Styles declines that offer. Well, a very iconic pro wrestling salute as well as these two lock up, center of the ring, collar and elbow tie up here. Both men are former Bullet Club leaders. Both men holding IWGP Heavyweight Championship while leading the Bullet Club. AJ doing it twice. Jay White as well. Both of these men, the Legend Japan stuff with legend for Gaijin pro wrestlers. And Jay White, the only Grand Slam champion in New Japan Pro Wrestling history, has held every single championship there is to hold in the singles division for the heavyweight competitors. Fun fact, when Jay White was just starting out in New Japan as a young lion, as they call him over there, AJ Styles was at the top of the world. He was leading the Bullet Club. He was world heavyweight champion in New Japan Pro Wrestling. So, love him or hate him, we gotta respect how fast the way is caught up to like the AJ Styles being in this spot so soon in his career as AJ goes to the armbar here, wrenching away. So, into a hammerlock. Back up on the vertical bases, Jay White. Right now, AJ focusing his attack on the arm now. He'll lock once more. Here's AJ Styles. The phenomenal forearm. Flash uses as his main finishing maneuver. Jay White with the Blade Runner. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of, here comes Stars Clash incoming. No! Jay White over the top back body drop to AJ, but AJ hangs on. Jay goes forward, big right hand. No, AJ with a block it, big form strike. Now AJ calls for phenomenal form here. Look at end it early, but Jay White underneath the bottom rope to the outside. Too fast for AJ. Back first on the apron goes Styles. Now look at this. Jay White just driving the knee of AJ into the floor with an elbow. Then right on the right hands. And just like that, it was Switchblade who's taking over this matchup. As now Jay White sends AJ face first. And that steel ring post. So coming tonight, folks, our main event. The final first round match of this tournament. The winner of that will face the winner of this match next week. Seth Rollins versus Kyle Fletcher. The Uranagi on the guardrail to AJ, and Jay White is loving all this right now. You see fighting the camera, as he always does. And also, the first defense of the TV Championship is Dominik Mysterio defends against the young OG Javon Evans in his home state of North Carolina. As now back in the ring, Jay White hammering away with the shots, and now look at this, goes to the knee again. Dragon screw there, and right now, it's all Jay White. Look at this now, Jay almost having fun there running around AJ and then driving on his body weight into the knee with that cross body on the cover, but only a one. Okay, one more of that and put away the phenomenal one, that's for sure. But Jay White knows that. He's trying to use the kick out to exert more energy from his opponent. So the chop in the corner to the chest, and Jay White still talking smack. Jay White never stops. But oh, wait a minute. That's a kick in the gut. AJ caught it. Dragon screw of his own, takes down Jay, and now AJ off the ropes, and he still has some fast life left in his jumping knee to the face there. Maybe the nose, broke the nose off that knee. They'll cover only two. Also, folks, during debut of the Samoan Warrior of Jacob Fatu, he takes out the man who called out last week, AR Fox. And also tag action, two tag team matches, the Creed versus Los Garza. And the Paragon versus Guerrillas of Destiny still to come tonight. There's a wait a minute, AJ looking for Styles Clash again here. Can he get him? Styles Clash second time could be the charm, but oh no. Jay, big right hands. Ready to escape. Position and all. Right back to the knee. And again, down goes AJ. Oh, again, those chops to the chest. And takes him down here, single leg, and now Jay again to the knee. Working on both legs of AJ. Can he get the submission victory here over the phenomenal one? That would be huge for Jay White. So maybe you can call it an upset. Oh, wait a minute. Trying to get a little back there. AJ sweeps the leg, takes him down. Jay back on the vertical base, turn into a small package here, roll up. This could be a pretty combination. Good win for AJ. No, took out two by Jay. Switchblade now, back up to his feet. AJ stalking him, charges in. Oh no, that's clutch snap power slam. Jay says that's it. Is it enough? Hooks the leg, shoots the half here. Oh, only a two. AJ, here he is open. Jay White is right back on him like a shark that smells blood. And again to the knee, right on cue. It's Switchblade. Stalking AJ. Now look at this again, talking trash. See the livers, those hammer fists. And Jay White, that time mockingly with the too sweet. Leaving that life behind him back in Japan. Coming here to America, looking to make a name for himself. He wants to do that. He'll be becoming the first WCW World Champion. Easier said than done, however, as first they go through AJ Styles, then he has to get through Rollins or Fletcher. And the finals will be either Cody or MCR Jr. As now AJ up to the top, but Jay White is right there, and Jay White, big forearm strike to the face, takes AJ down. And again, it's Styles on the back foot. What is this? Oh no. Jay White, oh, just stomping on both knees of AJ. And now into the corner as Jay White again, oh, looking to damage the knee there, just driving it into the Oh, into the canvas. Now that time, baseball slide kick there to the knee. And now Jay White, oh no, looking like a pound the injury. Submission locked in, inverted figure four. Inverted figure four applied. Jay with that cinched in tightly, perfectly even. AJ with nowhere to go, writhing in agony. Too far away from the ropes to be able to force the break. AJ might have to tap out or even pass out from the pain here. Oh, but no, go too soon. AJ with the chops to the leg, able to break free of the grip. A big forearm strike. And AJ back out to a vertical base. And now AJ again looking for Styles Clash. One more time. Yes, he is. He got him up. Can he transition into Styles Clash? Third time lucky? No. Big right hands again by Jay White, able to break free. And now Jay White hammering away with the strikes. Sends AJ down to a knee with a kick. And now Dragon Screw again. And again back to that knee. Jay White has been rocking on that knee since technically the opening bell. As now Jay White with his knees. Oh my God! Could have tore an ACL off of that one. Just snapping both legs of AJ back. That's supposed to bend that way. Oh my God! Falls it up. Saito suplex. Drops him on his head. You see AJ still holding the knee. He may be not loopy, but only a 2. Styles still in this contest. That's now Jay White. First put the boots to the face, and now the right hands. Repeated right hands. The closed fist strikes. Referee's getting there and break that up. That's a legal maneuver there. The closed fist to the face. And that could have done it. Knock him out. But no, only a 2. And AJ Styles to do something fast here to get back into this match. AJ receives a knee to the back of the head for his troubles. And now on the cover again is Jay White. And again a 2 count. Durham still fully behind the Phenomenal One, but their hope seems to be dwindling by the second. As now, Jay calling up, what is this? Hammer locks the arm into a suplex. Right into the cover again. They're gonna end this. That guy only gets a 1 count, I believe. Now, has him. No. AJ, big kick. Through the eyes there with a brick free. And now AJ, again, Styles Clash. 4th time could be the charm for AJ if he can transition it. No. Countered by Jay White again. Waist lock. No. Countered by AJ. Big elbow to the face. Stuns him. AJ catches him. Schoolboy rather. Into it. Only a 2. Only 2. Both of them back up to vertical base. AJ springboard. DDT. There's a fight left and taking the Phenomenal One into the cover of the DDT. Classic AJ doesn't get the job done though. 2.5. So close yet so far away for the Phenomenal One. As now AJ up on the shoulders. What is this? Nope. Jay again with the reverse it. Time elbows to the face. That's his clothesline. AJ ducks it. AJ chop to the chest, sends him down. But Jay right back up to vertical base. But AJ winds him up and hits him again. And that time, Switchblade stays down. There comes AJ Styles. Look at this with a lethal combination. Face first to the canvas goes Jay White. And now AJ not done. Off the middle rope springboard crossbody. They've got enough of it, that's for sure. As now, wants him up to his feet here. Jay White on the back foot for the first time in this match. Now Jay, moves out of the way there. Right now for a springboard form, I believe, off the top. Jay saw it coming. Now comes in. Runs for the clothesline. AJ, able to sidestep and German suplex with the strength. Folds up like an accordion. But AJ, not done. Calling up to a vertical base. Jay with no idea where he's at. AJ hooks him up. Look at that! Oh my goodness! Almost an inverted AA there. Face first into the canvas. Is that enough to get the whip for AJ Styles? No. Jay White still in it, and AJ can't believe it. What an opening match here on Nitro. And now again, Styles Clash, and again Jay White counters on back body drop, using his strength to power AJ over his head and drive him into the canvas. Yeah, I wonder how much more than he can take. Right kick to the knee again. That time AJ sidestepping it. AJ saw it coming that time. And again AJ, kick to the gut. Again, looking for it. This is what, 6th attempt of the Styles Clash here. Can he hit it? I think the knee taking its toll there. Couldn't get it. And then AJ not trying to recover. And now look at this. Traps the arms. And just repeated shots to the gut, to the kidneys of AJ. And now Jay White with a combination of strikes stuns him into the DDT. Face first. Is that enough for Jay White to get the win? The first ticket to next week? No. Look at that. The veteran wherewithal of AJ coming into play. Putting his foot on the bottom rope to force the break. The referee saw it. Jay White did not. And Jay White is pissed. Now another Sayano suplex. Second time of the match, and now watch him up. Jay White, maybe seeing red now, spinning Uranagi. Oh no! AJ turns into a roll-up, victory roll, 2 slow count. Oh man, I had him there. The referee slow on the draw, and that may have cost AJ this match just now. What a counter by the veteran Styles. Jay back up, Jay back down. AJ full head of steam with a forearm Pele kick. Pele kick, and AJ's feeling it, and so is Durham. They are on their feet here at the Cameron Indoor Stadium. And now AJ hammering away here. Look at this, AJ not letting up with a phenomenal blitz. Somehow finds some life in the tank. Low down from the top, into the cover, hooks the leg, shoots the hat to get the win. Oh no! 2.5, close but no cigar. Jay White still in this thing. And AJ still with the strikes, hammering away on Jay White here. Doing whatever he can. Off the ropes. Leapfrog, but right here we go. Drop kick incoming, but there's AJ. No, took too much time. I think the knee again coming into play there. Too late on the draw, allowing Jay White to recover, but maybe not. AJ on a cow, recover himself. Over the top to the floor goes Jay White. Look there for a second there for AJ, but they would turn around quickly. There is the phenomenal one, and now it's AJ stalking his opponent. Now Jay White with no idea where he's at, walks right into it, forearm over the top to the floor. Right on the jaw of Jay White, and now AJ back in the ring. Goes the Switchblade. AJ on the apron once more. What is this? Springboard 450 splash to the back. Didn't get what he wanted. Didn't get it in the midsection. Didn't get it in the ribs. Was that enough though to put it away? No, it's not. Usually AJ does it to opponent on his back. First improvise there, hits on the back of Jay White. That might have cost him this match. And now AJ, oh, what's this? Oh no, Jay White again, back to the knee with a chop block. Right to the bottom of the dance. It's paid off well for him all match, and Jay White going back to it, but he's in trouble, big flatliner. Flatliner connects, and Jay White, looking for that combination offense that's won so many championships. This time he got his finger in Nagi. Second time's a charm. Into the cover. Was that enough to hook the leg? And that may have cost him. 2.5. AJ still in it. And now Jay, look at it right here, right now. Jay White calling for the end. Calling for the Blade Runner. With one final too sweet. A salute goodbye for the phenomenal one, perhaps. No, it's not. AJ over the top. AJ over the top. And here he comes. The big shots to the body. Goes behind the waistlock. The German suplex. Folds him again. Second time of the match. And AJ with an opening. Reverses the Blade Runner. And now stalking Jay White once more. This time. Oh, Shigeroshi. Using the good knee to land it. But you see the bad knee again coming into play. Can't get into the pin fast enough. As quick as you'd like to anyway. Hooks the leg. But again, It's the knee costing AJ this match. If he got under the pin a little while earlier, that could have been it. But AJ not. AJ Tiger look at this on the apron. AJ looking for a second phenomenal forearm attempt here. If this hits, it's over. Doesn't he have enough strength? Jay staggers up to his feet. AJ, phenomenal forearm. Oh no, Jay White caught him. Blade Runner, no. AJ rolled through. AJ flipped through. Styles Clash. What a counter. What a sequence of counters. AJ wins on the day, and AJ Styles gets the win. What an ending to an incredible match here on Nitro, and what a win for AJ Styles. Got caught with a phenomenal forearm. Jay went for Blade Runner. AJ flipping out into the Styles Clash. And just like that, AJ Styles advances. Now, hold on. What is this? That's Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman is out here, and Paul Heyman congratulating it out to his victory just now. What does this dude want? We saw him actually conversing with Cody Rhodes in his locker room. Wanted Cody to come and do his client. Now in the ring with AJ Styles. Well, Heyman's saying that AJ don't have to worry about Fletcher or possibly Rollins, which is correct. Heyman telling AJ that Rey Mysterio Jr. You face him in the final Slamboree is at his most dangerous because his time is fleeting in his career. I guess Cody and AJ are friends, but I gotta admit, Heyman's right. Doesn't matter when the championship's on the line. If we're gonna pay-per-view, I mean, not really. At least you would think so. Heyman saying that Jay White turned AJ's knee into Mr. Beat, and AJ is a wounded animal. I mean, definitely isn't 100% going in next week, but that's a little much. Is Paul Heyman seriously? Well, Heyman looks like he is. Yes, Heyman is offering AJ Styles the offer Cody Rhodes last week. Graciously, as he's setting the same offer to AJ. And Heyman thinks that AJ needs him? Are you serious? The crowd mixed response for Paul Heyman for this offer, but he's saying that, telling AJ that with him by his side, AJ runs through Rollins, through Fletcher, goes to slam and leaves the chaser around his waist. The current AJ Styles is a dead man walking. AJ not mincing any words, telling Paul Heyman he hates him. First is some Basically digging back years between these two men. Okay. AJ is bringing it up right here, right now on Nitro. I mean, like I said, good thing we're on Netflix. I mean, it's not wrong information. That is what happened. I don't want to repeat what we said on air, but AJ telling Heyman you have to be out of mind. He needs to take a deal from him. Well, I mean, looks like so far Heyman's 0-2 on his client search. We gotta go to him. He's persistent. I mean, Heyman saying this offer goes beyond the boundaries of love and hate. Heyman accusing AJ of not retiring yet because he wants to make sure family have enough money to make sure they never have to work a day in their lives. Oh, okay. Heyman got a little personal now, telling AJ that if he takes his offer, he would personally make sure that AJ's oldest son gets through his college tenure. No issue financially whatsoever. He just promised him unlimited riches, power, and the world championship. Will AJ accept? I mean, after what he just said. Oh, no. Oh, no. AJ telling Heyman he'll think about it. Have his words really gotten through to the Phenomenal One? But folks, coming up next, we move on as this tag team action. It's Tonga and Guerrillas of Destiny going up against Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong of Paragon. It's up next here on Nitro. Don't go anywhere. You don't miss a second. As we're right back in mere moments. Well, AJ Styles and Heyman have left the ringside areas. We must switch gears, folks, to some tag team action. And now first, it is Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly, otherwise known as the Paragon. These two, one of the best tag teams in the world today. Former NXT tag champions with each other. Twice, in fact. And they look to now claim WCW Tag Gold. They're going to do this tournament and they get to Slamboree, the finals to face whoever is on the other side of the bracket and walk out of that show with the gold. First, they go through the Guerrillas of Destiny and say, whoa, wait a minute! Wait a minute! From behind, speaking of the Devils, Tonga and Tonga Loa from behind, attacking Paragon here. The bell isn't even rung yet. You gotta be kidding. O'Reilly trying to get back up to his feet. Roddy, no idea where he's at. Now Tonga Loa. What is this with Kyle O'Reilly? Oh my god, oh jeez. Tonga Loa sends O'Reilly into the post. You don't really catch it on the camera, but Tonga with a gun stun in the Florida Rocket Strong. They're just tossing up the ramp. You gotta be joking. Right now in the ring, it's 2-on-1. God versus Kyle O'Reilly. And look at this, Tonga telling the referee, demanding the referees ring the bell. It's basically a handicap match for God's sake. You gotta be kidding me. God ready to fight. Kyle O'Reilly said he was gonna do it. Said in his head yes to the referee. The bell's rung. O'Reilly only could get his shirt off before he gets leveled by Tonga Loa with that clothesline. Roderick Strong still out on the ramp from that gun stun by Tonga. You gotta be kidding me. Now God showing what they're all about right here, right now. God back in the paint. Maybe more dangerous, more deranged than ever. So the tag of Vader comes Tonga. Oh, big splash in the corner. Straight into the clothesline again by Tonga Loa. Right now it's all God. This could be it right here. Count to 100. O'Reilly's out. No, he's not. Can O'Reilly somehow fight off the onslaught of Guerrillas of Destiny and somehow fight his way back into the match all by himself and win this for his team? Personally, I highly doubt it, but he's gonna fight, that's for sure. Kyle O'Reilly's no quitter. He never has been and never will be. For Ring of Honor World Champion. That's now off the ropes. Comes back, runs for belly gets Tonga, but O'Reilly able to counter it. Big right hands, breaks through the grip. There comes Kyle O'Reilly here, the violent artist, hammering away with these shots. The Mirage, the combination of strikes here. Tonga laying into him here. As now, takes him down, going after the arm. O'Reilly to the arm, to the shoulder of Tonga. Maybe the opening he needed to get back into this matchup. Looks like he's got to go all alone here. Armstrong does not move off his spot on the ramp. Oh, counter by Tonga. Tonga with the reversal. Goes right into a kick. And now again, O'Reilly fighting here. O'Reilly right into an armbar. Modified armbar here, center of the ring. Looking to make the tap. Looking to make the submission victory here for his team. 2-on-1 against God. Can he do it? No. Tonga goes out the back door. Pushes him off. Tonga back up to his feet. So is O'Reilly. Kyle counters again. O'Reilly now. Schoolboy rolls her up. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. She got 2 there by Tonga again. And now, O'Reilly. What is this? Oh, counter by Tonga. Tonga! Oh, no. Spinning uppercut and again. Tonga. This guy's off his rocker, that's for sure. Down in the corner. Now where you want to be for Kyle O'Reilly. He's make the tag out to Tonga Loa again. The bigger of the two is now Tonga Loa. Look at this, the powerhouse of God. That's saying something. Into the cover here off of that one. That could be it. No. Only a 2. And you see Tonga Loa getting angry here at that. And O'Reilly's persistence to stay in the fight. And again, down goes Kyle in the cover again. Is that enough for God? No. There's God multiple times. IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions and New Japan Pro Wrestling. Champs in the monitor as well. And now on the cover up another headbutt. Sometime with Tonga, the legal man. But again, Kyle stays in it. No. Counter there. Big shot to the forehead. Into the kick. Tonga. Hit forearm straight. Into the Olympic slam. Into the cover. Hooks a leg. Lateral press and Kyle O'Reilly showing this fight. His tenacity. His resilience. Going up against one of the most dangerous teams in the world all by himself. And somehow hanging in there. Somehow staying in the fight. But you gotta wonder for how much longer. No partner. No salvation in the corner for Kyle O'Reilly. He's lit up right now with his right hand by Tonga. And now in the opposite corner. As Tonga roars in the air here. Durham. Oh, big clothesline. Kyle just down to the canvas in the heat. But Tonga now down off the middle. Whoa, big front splash. Could crush the ribs into the cover, hooks the leg. But enough, no! Kyle O'Reilly still fights on. Tonga. What is this now? Nope. That's done, but countered by Kyle. O'Reilly with the reversal. German suplex. But right back here is Tonga. But Kyle staying on him here. Second move is O'Reilly. Straight Jacob German this time. Straight Jacob German. But Tonga's up again. He's like a damn horror movie monster. You gotta be kidding me. O'Reilly the combination again. They know half and half this time. Spikes him. And this time Tonga stays down. And O'Reilly roars into the air here in North Carolina. Kyle, for the first time of this match, has God on the back foot. Tonga in trouble. Oh no. Maybe there's another German, but time, Tama has it scouted. Waist lock. O'Reilly breaks free of the grip. Kyle, again with these strikes. Uses Braun to the dance here. Sweeps the leg. Into a senton. But oh, come on. Punch to the back from Tanga Loa, the illegal man on the apron. Look at this taunting O'Reilly, but O'Reilly's hit enough. Off the apron goes Tanga Loa. Tonga now, back up to his feet. Doesn't know where he's at. With a bitter open up with the O'Reilly sets him back. Boost to the chest of Tonga, and now O'Reilly up to the top. What's looking for here? Oh no! To the floor! Best pass to the gut of Tanga Loa. Excuse me. O'Reilly trying to do it here, trying to will himself to the victory. Now up to the top, but Tonga slices it again. Takes him down with the drop kick, and now to the top once more. Back to back for O'Reilly. King Kong knee to the midsection. Is that enough? Is that curtain for GOD? No, it's not. No, it's not. Wait a minute now. Hold on. Wait a minute. This isn't right. Tanga Loa, the illegal man, in the ring. Oh, come on. Damn it. Drives the back of O'Reilly's neck into his knee. The referee gives him control here of Tanga Loa. And oh no. This is it. The opening for Tanga Loa. Paying dividends. Now Tonga looking for the end. Looking for the gun stun. To put away O'Reilly to seal the deal for GOD. But wait a minute! Roderick Strong is up! Tama here in the counter reaction, and now he sees him from behind. O'Reilly back up now. Waist lock. Now counter by O'Reilly, counter by Tonga. O'Reilly able to run away. O'Reilly Superplex. Both men are down. But Roderick Strong is up, and Roderick Strong. Can he get back up on the apron? He does. Tanga Loa wants the tag. Roddy wants the tag. Who can make it to the corner first? Who can recover quicker? It's Tonga. Here comes Tanga Loa. But wait a minute. O'Reilly is up, and he makes a tag to Roderick Strong. The Messiah, the Backbreaker is in, and here comes Roderick Strong. Tanga to the floor. O'Reilly to the floor. Now Roderick Strong on the floor. Hit a steam. Big clothesline to Tanga Loa. Loa on the back foot. Knee to the jaw. Tanga Loa, no idea where he's at. Roderick Strong to the House of Fire. Good check, and now not done. Off the ropes. Sick kick. Right across the face. Into the cover. For the win. For the Paragon. Roderick Strong. For the victory. Oh no. Tonga back in the ring. There's up the count. But now O'Reilly recovers. O'Reilly back in the ring. And over the top to the floor goes both men. Big clothesline. And now Kyle O'Reilly. Oh no. Countered by Tonga. Again gun stun. Attempted. Again countered by O'Reilly. And oh my goodness. Rolling out onto the jaw of Tonga. But back in the ring, Roderick Strong is caught. Big spear by Tonga Loa. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. Toward for GOD. But this time it's O'Reilly but it's the pin. It's pandemonium. Here in this tag team match, O'Reilly gets some payback from earlier. Sure, drop blade buster to Tonga Loa. Tonga is still out from the rolling up on the floor. Nowhere to be seen. Tag is made to O'Reilly. For the first time this match is 2-on-1 in favor of Paragon. Tonga Loa in no man's land. It comes Roddy again. Paragon with chasing the Dragon. Back to back for Tonga Loa. Brain busters. Roderick Strong, the little man. Tonga nowhere in sight. Tonga Loa on Dream Street. The stronghold is in. Center of the ring. The stronghold applied. Look at the arch in the back of Tonga Loa. And Tonga Loa taps. Despite all the adversity, despite all the odds, it's the Paragon who tonight get the job done and move on to the next round of this tournament to face the Los Garza of the Creed Brothers here on Nitro next week. What a win for O'Reilly and Strong, especially for Kyle O'Reilly. The Paragon with the win here on Nitro. Whoa, wait a minute, we have company here. On the stage, that's Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. We could be getting a preview, folks, of the finals of this tournament. Come Slamboree, the Bucks will face Bait and Dunn on Nitro next week in the semifinals of their side of the bracket. Getting a close look here at the competition, perhaps. Are Matt and Nick, of course, beating the War Raiders on the house show special to advance on their side of the tournament. But wait a minute. From behind, they're here. Sporting new looks. Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne, face to face with the Young Bucks. And right now, the Young Bucks, I know the trash talk they spoke last week. And the faces of their opponents are silent right now. Who's gonna make a move? And the Bucks, of course. Live for another day. I suppose we gotta go backstage now as we will hear from Rey Mysterio Jr. in mere moments. We're ready to play Rose, nothing personal next week, but folks, it's very personal this match. Fans about to come out next with that curtain as it's time for television championship match. 15 minutes on the clock for this one, and out first, it is the hometown boy, the young OG, the Tupac of his generation, Javon Evans. With his family and friends in attendance, Javon Evans has become the second TV champion here on Nitro in top of the reign of Dominik Mysterio after just 1 week. Javon Evans taking Samoa Joe's spot in line last week, going to President of the WCW Bobby Roode and asking for this match, getting it made, while Joe was out in the ring defeating Otis. Joe calling out Dominik with interview post-match, by Javon himself that, well, his match had already been taken. And the question is, can Javon Evans get the job done tonight here on Nitro? Can he secure the TV championship? Can he defeat Dirty Dominik Mysterio? God, I hope so. As now here comes arguably the most hated man on the roster, the new World Television Champion, the man last week defeated Orange Cassidy by way of a low blow for the championship. Where's Dominik? What are you talking about? What? Oh, come on! I was just told in my ear that this is live via satellite. Dominik on the Titantron here in the arena. What the hell is this? What does it mean? Dominik saying he's not in Carolina because he's celebrating his championship win. Are you kidding me? He's supposed to defend it. Get a week's notice, for God's sake. Well, Dominik's telling Bobby Roode, feel free to find him if he wants. Whatever amount, and Dominik, he'll be here next week. But tonight, John Evans out of luck. This is BS. Wait a minute, Dominik telling Devon, always watch your back. What the hell does that mean? Hey, wait a minute, come on now. That's Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe still pissed off about Javon Evans taking his spot in this championship match last week. And now Samoa Joe from behind attacking Javon Evans. This isn't right. First he gets thrown out of a championship match because Dominik was throwing out one of the defend the damn thing. And now they attack from behind by Samoa Joe. For his family and friends. Wait a minute. Javon Evans. Javon fighting back. Here comes an OG here. They're taking this lightly. They're taking this backing down. Javon Evans with the shots here to Joe. And here comes Evans. Springboard. Oh no. Oh no. Joe moving out of the way. Evans doesn't know where he's at. And now he does. Getting Marashi with these strikes. Now the open palm strikes to the face. They're taking Devon down. Now, oh, there's a right kick. Right to the midsection. Now this. Oh my God, with the blitz. This is not good at all for Javon Evans. A setup perhaps here by Dominik and Joe. So, no, into the corner. Oh, no. Joe looking for muscle buster here. If this hits, this is not good for Javon Evans' health at all. Wait a minute. It's Orange Cassidy. Orange is here. And Cassidy takes down Joe with a DDT. The man was screwed out the championship. That's what Dominik Mysterio is here to help Javon Evans. Orange punch. But Joe, standing, staggered, Javon Evans, now with the OG cutter! What a combination by Evans and Cassidy, and they lay out the Samoa submission machine! Joe is down, Joe is out, orange punch, and the OG cutter, and Dominik, first look, oh my God. How in the hell is Samoa Joe standing after an orange punch and an OG cutter, understandably so. Javon and Orange look real. But wait a minute, in the back there's Bobby Roode, and then he's going for something to get Joe out of the ring. But wait a minute, that's Dragon Lee. What is going on tonight? Roode, I gotta admit, seems stressed out. Pissed, all the above. Wait a minute, look at this. Roode asking Dragon Lee to go out to the ring and compete because he needs extra match on Dominik Mysterio pulled out just now of his title defense. And okay, Dragon Lee says yes. I mean, good question. Who is Dragon Lee facing? I mean, Roode doesn't even know. He just get out there right now. Well, folks, they've gotten Joe out of the ring. Javon and Orange have left up the ramp. And now we gotta move on swiftly here to the next match, apparently. As out comes Dragon Lee. It is chaos here on Nitro tonight, folks. Dominik Mysterio no show the title defense, deciding instead to party into God knows where. Javon Evans attacked behind by Samoa Joe, led by Orange Cassidy, who hits Joe and Orange punch while with the OG cutter. Joe stands up and eyes both men down. Now we have our replacement match here, made mere moments ago by our president Bobby Roode. Dragon Lee versus, well, I have no idea. Other than Dragon Lee, I don't think really Roode does either, if I'm being honest. Dragon Lee, former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, as well as former North American Champion. And he looks to win gold here at WCW. But first he has to get past his ring debut against whoever his opponent is. Oh my goodness! Well, this is an opponent, all right. Bobby Roode pulling out all the stops here on Nitro. This is one way to get back in your fans' good graces, as Dragon Lee's opponent is none other than the real rock and roller, the real shooter, Finn Balor. The original leader, the founder of the Bullet Club, former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion, former two-time NXT Champion, number one NXT Champion in that title's lineage. The first ever WWE Universal Champion, a WWE Grand Slam Champion. Finn Balor has done it all, but it seems like he has brought back the persona that brought him so much success back in the day. The real rock and roller has returned, and the real rock and roller is live in living color here on Nitro. And the real rock and roller looks at maybe a championship or two more to his long, long list of accolades. Don't get me wrong, Dragon Lee is one of the best young athletes in the world today. But going up against Finn Balor, specifically this version of Finn Balor, the real shooter, the real rock and roller, the Prince. Dragon Lee may have bit off more than he could chew by taking it off from Bobby Roode moments ago. He may be about to pay for that mistake very, very dearly. As here we go, on Nitro, one-on-one, Dragon Lee versus Finn Balor, unannounced, unscheduled, as we're underway. I can't believe I'm saying this, but thank you, Dominik Mysterio, because this match is about to be a classic, folks. I can guarantee you that. Buckle your seatbelts. Coming out on top here, Dragon Lee takes the advantage. And he'll head like a summer down here to settle in for this one. Trying to come down after what we've seen over the last few minutes here on Nitro, folks. As now, Balor pushes him off, locked down. Big frog. He comes back. Dragon Lee gets caught with Switchblade. And immediately Finn Balor gets the upper hand. Dragon Lee, of course, knows like his own right. Comes from a wrestling family. His brothers Roosh and Lisa Co, also pro wrestlers. Roosh on the WCW roster. So check out WCW Roster page document in the description box below. Again, these two are the car double tie up center of the ring here. Now it's Balor. No waistlock. That's how you want to be for Dragon Lee. Really giving up all his weight to Balor here. Little schoolboy rolls him up. One. Lee rolls through in a roll of his own. One. Enough. I believe only one. Strength to Balor. Core strength on display. Ain't no backslide. 1, 2. Got two by Dragon Lee. Let's go back up to vertical base now. And again, back in front of elbow. And here Durham showing appreciation for these two men. Taking it slow and early going, but I have a feeling once this thing explodes, because it will, I promise you that, once this thing explodes, it's going to be a fireworks show. And again, another headlock. Now just wrenching away on the head and neck of Dragon Lee, trying to cut off the oxygen to the brain. There's a little rock and roller. Trying to wait on his opponent. That's why this is so important if you're in a match. Oh, wait a minute. Dragon Lee pushes him off. Leapfrog. Drop down. Balor comes back. Dragon Lee! German suplex. Snap German. Bridge. Pin. 101. Now, Dragon Lee with a taunting. And Balor makes him pay for it. To the knee. Kick to the knee. I think the fun of games are over now, folks. There's now Balor into the corner. There's Dragon Lee. Balor falls in a bit close line. And the elbow follows it up. Oh, Balor driving the knee into the midsection. or the foot I should say, of Finn Balor. And then because of Dragon Lee. So right now Balor with control. Big nice leg chop to the chest. And another one afterwards follows it up. Now Dragon Lee get by the mask, I believe. From the top to the floor. No, Dragon Lee hangs on. And that time to the outside he goes. The shoulder into the midsection. Now Dragon Lee on the back foot. Balor calls him up here. Oh! Went for it. Dragon Lee saw Kyle move out of harm's way. Dragon Lee now. Balor. Nope. Kick to the shoulder. Off the apron, I should say. With a sledge to the face. Balor tried to move out of the way, but Dragon Lee caught him anyway. Now over the top and cross body. And now Dragon Lee in control. As now both men collide. But now Dragon Lee gets the overhand again. Back into the ring goes Balor. Dragon Lee can follow him up here to the top. Balor, no idea where he's at. This cut. Boots to the chest. Here's the color earlier on. Now into the cover. Hits the leg. 2 count kick out by Balor. Balor on the back foot. Dragon Lee, big right hand in the chop. Balor blocks it. Big right hand of his own. Into the chop. Dragon Lee blocks it. Right hand blocked by Balor. Right hand of his own. And another one. Waist lock. Tied by Dragon Lee. Big elbow to the face. Balor going straight. No, he's not. He's on a low drop kick. Balor comes in. Clothesline. Dragon Lee ducks it. Rolls up by Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee rolls him through. Into a jackknife pin. Is this enough? The foot and Balor doesn't Dragon Lee even realize it. That isn't the official there. Out of 2, however, anyway. And the Guri. Balor's on the way. Pin kick. These two back and forth. Oh, double knee to the face. Follows that up. And now Balor to the top. Maybe they can put a guard here. No, he's not. Instead drives the knee into the chest. King Tony to the color out of the previous match. Into the cover, hits the leg. Oh, she got taken out by Dragon Lee at 2.5. Dragon Lee still in this thing. Balor, see, shocked a little bit. These two are moving now. I don't think they're trying to stop it now, folks. Up on the shoulders goes Dragon Lee. Nope, Dragon Lee will escape. Takes down Balor again. And now, stopping his prey. Chop with Dragon Lee. The right hands are kick in the face. Rocks him. And now again the rights. The kick to the body. Dragon Lee follows it up. Folds him up in the accordion. And now Dragon Lee, look at this. The strength. That lift powerbomb. Rolls him through. Knee to the face. Is that enough to put Finn Balor away here? But Dragon Lee, smart, dragging him into the center of the ring, away from the ropes. Can't force the break there. Into the covers. Will that take too much time? Yes, it did. Balor survives the pinfall. I believe because Dragon Lee decided to pull him away from the ropes there. That might have cost Dragon Lee the match. But Dragon Lee's still on the attack. Balor trying to escape to the floor there, but Dragon Lee saw what he was doing. So over top of the floor goes Balor with that clothesline. But Dragon Lee to the middle rope. Big suicide dive. Big suicide dive by Dragon Lee. Balor in trouble. And now Dragon Lee sends him into the ring. What is this? Dragon Lee held up to his feet. Calls and supported these faces on Durham. Give it to him, alright. Dragon Lee over the top. Look at that. Hurricane Rana. But Finn Balor back up. Balor's back up to his feet. You gotta be kidding me. Big four. And another one. How'd Balor do that? Second Pele kick. Second Pele kick, and this crowd on their feet here at Durham. They're losing their minds. And so am I. This has been an incredible match. A Balor German suplex, baby. No. Dragon Lee rolls through. Victory roll. Again for the Balor. No, it's not. No, it's not. Is this enough? No. Balor survives. Dragon Lee comes through. Rolls through. He's out of the way. This time with the Liger Bomb. So, if he do that in the Southside earlier, Dragon Lee into the Liger Bomb. And Dragon Lee sees the opening. Says this is it. This is over right here. Calling. Balor up here. Looking for Operation Dragon to get the win. No! Balor with the sling blade! Balor with the sling blade! And now Finn Balor in the corner! Lining up Dragon Lee! Pulls the gun and fires it! Shotgun drop kick! Oh my god! Right to the chest! And Finn Balor looking to put the submission point on this match! Two-day grab! Hooks the leg to the count to 100! Finn Balor with the win! And a hell of a fourth, and both of them won a match. But it's Finn Balor. Durham gets the win here on Nitro. And oh, wait a minute. Dragon Lee's up. And well, you love to see it. Both of them to show respect. Dragon Lee raising Balor's hand. The two shake hands. And, well, folks, I gotta say, after a match like this, it is safe to assume that the real rock and roller, the real shooter, is indeed back. And Finn Balor is back with a vengeance. What awaits the Prince here in WCW? Hey, whoa, what the? Oh my God! Who the hell is that? Oh my God, oh my God! That's Brian Keith! That's Brian Keith! What is Brian doing on Nitro? The Bounty Hunter is here! He's attacking Finn Balor! What the world is this? Brian Keith with the Emerald Tiger Driver to Balor! You have got to be kidding me! Brian Keith! The Bounty Hunter has laid out the Prince! What's going on tonight? Balor's had a good match against Dragon Lee, and when he's not 100%, when he's exhausted, it's Brian Keith who appears from out of nowhere, out of the crowd, hits the Tiger Driver, and lays out Finn Balor. Now Brian Keith leaving the way he came through the crowd. Balor getting helped out of the ring by our medical staff up the ramp. We gotta move on. I'm being told as our next matchup is more tag team action, as we'll find out, folks, who will face Kyle Fletcher of the Paragon. Here next week as out come Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo, otherwise known as Los Garza. Garza and the Carrillo, cousins, family members, and we're trying to look to prove that they are the superior family-related tag team as they take on the Creed Brothers tonight. Of course, Creed Brothers, well, brothers. As over the last couple years or so, Garza and Humberto Los Garza, they have had one hell of a glow-up, so to speak, folks. You see transforming themselves physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. A channel that here in WCW, here on Nitro, we're just securing tag team gold. But do that first, they have to get through the Creed Brothers, then they have to get through the Paragon next week. Okay, news has done task. Now come their opponents, Julius and Brutus, the Creed Brothers. The last encounter these two teams had was back at NXT a few years ago, and on that night it was Creed Brothers who got the upper hand, defeating Los Garza. Now the question is, can Los Garza bounce back from that loss, get revenge all these years later, and do it in style, do it to advance in this tournament, to face Paragon in 1 week's time. Of course, Julius and Brutus, both amateur wrestlers in college and high school. Julius, on the right, has trained the likes of former UFC heavyweight champion Daniel Cormier in the past. Performing under the tutelage of Chad Gable. No longer the case. They're on their own here in WCW as the bell rings are underway. Starting off with Angel Garza and Brutus Creed. Renegade is Garza. With a Hurricane Rana takes down Brutus. So we speed versus power. Here in this contest is Brutus Creed with that shoulder block. Takes down Garza just like that. Now Angel Garza maybe regretting taunting right now. Look at this. Brutus Creed with a immediately overhead. Chase a Kurt Angle there. And Brutus roaring into the air here in Durham. So far, crowd mixed for this contest. Now in the corner. Garza with the hand. And I remember Brutus Creed. Brutus not gonna let up here. The Creed from the NXT Tag Champions. Just a chop to the chest. And the Garza from the Creed champion in the past. This guy gets to win. Close there with the team. So on the cover here. By Brutus, but Humberto in to break up the pin. They didn't need it. Okay, 2 by Los Garza. Now look at this. He was looking for the shot on Humberto, but Humberto quickly out of the ring and back into his corner. Smart. So now Garza take advantage of the distraction. As he strikes here, hammer away on Brutus. Chop to the throat. Lethal Lothario is Angel Garza. That's now right now looking like he's be taking the school here. Got right 2 punch by Brutus Creed, takes him down. Again, the shots here by the big man. And now look at this. A second gut right suplex to follow up. 2 in a row. And Brutus Creed take control here for his team. Now in the corner of the Creed's in the tag away. There comes Julius. Now, what is this? A waistlock. Takedown. Now, just look at this. Oh man, the Creeds tossing, rolling, I should say, Garza backward like a basketball, driving the knee into the ribs repeatedly, or knees rather. Now, tosses him across the ring. And another pin. Here's the one for the 2 brothers here to advance. Oh, it was close. Very close for early going into this match. At least you would have to assume so. Mostly I think the Creeds would get out quick strategy for this match. Given their arsenal and the right hands to the face of Garza. Garza will tag out to his cousin real quickly. Wants to stay in this match. Countered by Angel. And as I said now, tag away to comes Humberto Carrillo. Now it's Carrillo driving the shot. The right hand into the ribs of Julius. Now look at this. In the world goes Humberto Carrillo. Down goes Julius. But Julius like, oh, top. To the floor goes Humberto Carrillo. Now Julius on the apron. Big clothesline. And again, down goes Carrillo. And again, it's all Creed Brothers here in this match. Definitely not about 90-10 Creed Brothers, but Humberto in the ring. Julius doesn't know what to do. He gets caught for his troubles. Dives for the floor of the middle rope there. Chase Bradley in the last match. Also, Humberto Carrillo is now back out of the ring. Both competitors go. Could be open. Los Garza needed to get back in control of this contest. Now, wait a minute. What is this? What in the world? And shorter goes Julius. And oh my goodness! Frustrated by Carrillo. Drops to both knees, compressing the neck, the spine of Julius Creed. Now to the top. Big splash! Big splash follows it up. And now, can they get another cover? No, instead, they'll drag him into his corner right by Humberto Carrillo, I gotta admit. And now makes the tag out to Angel Garza. And now Angel Garza goes to the top rope. He was dynamite the whole time to the back of the neck. The double sledge by Angel. And now,
there's the tag.
Tag again, and again it comes Carrillo. Could be catched by Los Garza. Could be the name of the game, and so far it is. On the top, this is a shoulder blocker to the chest by Humberto Carrillo to get the win. And only a 2. Only a 2. You see, the climb. The cheap shot off the apron goes Brutus. Wasn't doing anything. Brutus, the legal man. Carrillo. That's a waist lock. So countered by Julius. Countered by. Here right back and down goes Julius again. Once the tag goes to Brutus Creed. Julius looking to claw his corner, but no cigar. Carrillo there to stop it in its tracks. Big right hand to Brutus. Now look. Julius on his feet. No! Took too much time. Did Humberto. Countered by Julius Creed. Moving out of the way of the crossbody attempt. And now, Julius has him up on it, drops him down, a big suplex. A big slam, I should say, on the floor. Got back into the ring. Back into the ring. What is this? Up to the top goes Julius. What in the world is the big man like that doing up to the top? Never mind, come on now. Garza getting involved. Referee letting it go because of the repercussions of this match. And now it's Alberto Carrillo back in the driver's seat. Bernard drag followed up with a drop kick. And again, Los Garza is in control. You gotta be kidding us now. What is this? Go and arrow fetch applied some of the ring here on Julius. No for him to go at all. Alberto wrenching on the neck, the back, and the legs there of Julius Creed. But Julius able to flip out. Pin. Nope. Number one. Alberto powers out and gets caught with a throwing right to the face. Counter by Alberto right back. Alberto now back up to his feet. The chop. Big right hand falls it out. Oh, come on! That's to the eyes. To the eyes of Julius. He's getting a little too much now, ref. Come on. The cheating by Los Garza. And now, Carrillo off the ropes. Big sentai to the floor. Now, Brutus Creed, though, fighting back here against Carrillo. Hey, look at this. These two right on the outside of the ring here. But now, Alberto getting better on Brutus. No, but shot takes him down. I'll go after Julius as well. And again, this time. And again, right now, Los Garza in firm control of this match. This Brutus kind of sent by the official this time of the timeout. He's looking for the Creed Brothers right now. Closing on the floor. Brutus running Julius, legal man, kind of 8. Alberto back in the ring, he gets caught. Shoulder block for his troubles. And now Julius is to the opening he needed to get this match for his team. Here he comes. These big right hands. Unloading. Carrillo here. Carrillo having the Creed Brothers, but Brutus down the outside of the ring. Now Brutus back up. Brutus back up, but Julius has something else in mind. What in the world is this? Big right hand off the... put that up for the middle rope. Oh my God. Oh no. Avalanche throw. Julius Creed firing up here, taking the crops off. Brutus Creed dragging the referee. I don't think this is intentional. Brutus is amped as well, I think. And now Julius. Watch Alberto. Big arm belly suplex. The straps are down, folks. And that big forearm straight to the face falls out. Now Julius. On fire, tosses him across the ring. Now Julius Creed, big right hand, another one, and a third. What is this? Modified suplex there by Julius. I believe that's a head and arm suplex, I should say, by Julius Creed. And now in the corner of the Creed Brothers, big right hand by Brutus. They got the free light slide. Both these teams very volatile, to say the least. And now Julius. What's he have in mind here for Alberto Carrillo? Again in the corner, again! Punch to the face by Brutus Creed. Referee needs to stop that from happening. And now a third time into the corner of the Creed Brothers. This time the tag made it come Brutus Creed, now the legal man. He can do whatever he wants. Within the rules, now Fire Play take over there by the Creed Brothers. What a maneuver there. And now Brutus off the ropes, comes back, sort of block again. Now for the top, and Brutus this time. What in the world are you thinking? Coming down for the tag, brilliant, see it. Just caught big elbow to the lower back, and now look at this. Bring Angel up, big vertical suplex into the ring the hard way. Excuse me. And now deadlift. Alberto up for the gut wrench suplex. And but. Not done here, Brutus Creed. Brutus now with another one. Back to back. Back to back. Goes Brutus Creed. And now Brutus. Oh, sends him into the referee by mistake there. But now into the off the ropes. This time he goes up and down. Watch play with Brutus Creed. Down goes Carrillo. Down goes Garza again. Off the apron. And now is Brutus Creed in control. Has him by the back. No! That just tosses him across the ring. Really in the ropes there. Brutus is firing up. Now up the top rope. To the floor. Big splash at the Garza on the outside. Now back in the ring. Focusing on Carrillo. What is this? Fizz him around. Waist lock. No. Counter by Alberto. Too much time. Then Brutus Creed pays for it. They're colliding the back of the neck. And just like that. Because of the distraction by Angel Garza on the outside. Los Garza back in control. There comes Garza, now legal man. Big boot by Garza. Knee to the face by Carrillo. What is this? Assistant standing moonsault. Los Garza could have this one in the bag here. Off the apron goes Julius now. Into the cover, this could be it. After the combination of it by Los Garza, they get the win. Oh, that was close. But Julius still surviving the match somehow, some way. And now Garza rolls through. Kick to the jaw. Kick to the jaw. And again, Los Garza in control of this match. Now into the corner. What is this? Garza monkey flip. Monkey flip. Takes him down and out for the top again. Julius wants the tag. I think Julius has seen the tag. The tag attempt. Now up to his feet. Dazed and confused. Waiting for him. I pick note. Sidestepped it. Bruce Creed now. Big headbutt falls out. Down goes Garza. Down goes Garza again. And now, over by Brutus. Arm drag. Take over by Garza. Enziguri. Misses. Big clubbing shot in the face there. And now Brutus. What is this? The Wonder Hook. Butterfly position. Stalling. Butterfly suplex. And Garza is reaching out. Maybe for his partner. Didn't realize where he was there. Is now into the corner.
There's the tag.
Goes Angel Garza. Here comes Julius Creed once more. Tells him they're on with G.O.D. This tag offense. Splash. Right into the clothesline. Now the Creeds back in the fight. But maybe more momentarily. Julius going for Roberto on the apron. Pays for it. Doesn't know where he's at. Waits up by Garza. Now countered by Julius with a blade possum there. Julius, what is this? Oh my goodness! German suplex on his feet though. Again goes for Alberto. Alberto blocks it. Uh-oh. They block that forearm to the face. Stuns him. What is this? There is no way. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Destructive Julius Creed off the charge. Dominant suplex. To Alberto. Off the middle rope. From the apron to the ring. Garza trying to help his partner out. But get off her shoulders and out to the top. Goes Julius Creed. Big splash. Alberto on the outside. Down and out. Roll to the floor. Garza all alone. And now Garza. Uh-oh, what is this? Sets him up. Rolls through. Kiss to the hand. Sliding lariat. Oh my God. Almost took his block off. Almost took his block off. And now, this could be the prelude to the end of Los Garza, the Creeds. Look at that here. Tag in. There comes Brutus. Looking for a Doomsday Brutus ball here. But no, Garza with the right hands. Out of the grip of Julius. But Alberto back up. What is this? Oh my God. Hurricane Rana. Brutus sends him into his elbow with the Brutus ball. And now Garza back up. Wing Clipper. Julius rolled to the floor. So did Alberto off the Hurricane Rana. Alberto back up. Julius on the outside. Down and out. 2-on-1 now. In favor of Los Garza. Brutus with no idea where he's at for the wing clipper from hell. What a counter by Los Garza. A two-piece, if you will. Tag is made. Here comes Carrillo. He says that's it. Look at the strength. Up and down goes Brutus Creed. Julius, nowhere to be seen. The hook to the leg. Garza watching on. Los Garza get the win. That was an out-and-out dogfight here on Nitro. But in the end, it is Angel Garza and Alberto Carrillo who get the win. Los Garza advancing to a massive match here on Nitro in just 1 week's time. Who will go to Slamboree? Will it be Los Garza or will it be Paragon? We will find out on Nitro in 1 week's time. I can't wait for that one. That was going to be one hell of a contest with folks coming up next from our sports skiers as we will be hearing from the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody, very interesting interview there. Ending it with no comment after being asked what's also what happened earlier tonight with Paul Heyman and AJ Styles, but we gotta move on, folks, as coming up next is the in-ring debut of the Samoan Werewolf. But first, it is the, I can't believe I'm saying this, the willing lamb to the slaughter, if you will, AR Fox. We saw the vignette last week on Nitro. Jacob Fatu will be making his in-ring debut tonight. Immediately afterwards, we heard from AR Fox, who called out Jacob Fatu, saying that Jacob Fatu would crumble into a ball if he saw the things that AR Fox did during his time overseas serving this country. AR Fox is the Jacob Fatu. It is all talk, no action. Well, Durham seems to disagree. Listen to that reaction. For maybe one of the most, if not the most dangerous man in professional wrestling today, AR Fox says he's all talk, no action. Jacob Fatu shirt says he's all gas, no brakes. He has promised bodies. He has promised championships. And well, AR Fox may very well be the first of a long list of victims left in the wake of this man. A MLW World Champion for over 2 years for a reason. A WWE United States Champion for a reason. On his first night in that company, Jacob Fatu took out Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes all by himself, back to back to back. This is not a man you want to trifle with. It's not a man you want to mess with. And AR Fox has done just that, and it may very well be to his detriment. I understand wanting that name for yourself. I'm saying wanting TV time, wanting time in the ring. We could have called any other man on the roster. Why call it Jacob Fatu? I don't know. All I can think of is Death Wish. But here we go. It is time. AR Fox, Jacob Fatu, one-on-one. We're underway. And these two are really going pacing, circling one another here in the ring. Now, I feel like this one started off, folks. Collar and elbow tie up here, some of the ring. Fatu, of course, the size advantage, the strength advantage. AR Fox has the agility and the speed, but we saw in that legal package, Jacob Fatu can fly as well. And wait a minute. The cheap shot by AR Fox, the chop to the throat. And Jacob Fatu, I think that just pissed him off. Big right hand, note. Fox, they move out of the way, and now the chop, and I think may have pissed him off even more. Fatu really pushing off that chop, he just got thrown by AR Fox, put him down, into the cover, and what? It may have been a fluke. Not even a 1 count. No, Fatu, nope. Fox rolling out of the way, again, sidestepping, and again, look at this, trying to duck and weave here. Fox, not a smart, not a good idea! Hurricane Rana follows that up, and down goes Fatu again, but not for very long. The Samoan Werewolf, now, he went up here with these shots by AR Fox. Big chop again and again. Fatu very barely flinching. Now that had caught him with the body shot. Off the ropes. Whoa, going for the cross body. That was lightning fast. But AR Fox able to move out of the way and out of the ring now. He goes. Here goes Fatu in a place after him. Now look at this. Cat and mouse here for these two. Fox back in the ring first. Good put up there, but Fatu now back in the ring. Too much time to Fatu. Gets caught with Hurricane Rana. And they cover now by AR Fox, but again, not even a 1. Not even a 1. Big right hand. Nope. Fatu. Good shot in the face, and another one from around. Waist lock. China. So that tonight, big backstabber. Now that could be something to take Fatu down for a little longer than a kind of 0. Pin again. 1. That's right. Here's a 1, barely in a 0. Now, again, the stretch here by AR Fox. Second hit now. Big kick to the back, I should say. And Fatu again, that man just pissed him off. A trip up, and now Fatu roaring in the face of the Air Fox. The Fox, staying on the attack. Cold red. Hooks the leg, this could be it. Shoulders down. And still only a 1. Look at the face of AR Fox. That made me realizing you should have picked any other man on the roster to do this with. And Jacob Fatu, cross body. I should say crucifix, excuse me. Again, only a 1. Jacob, big. Oh, over the midsection doubles. Come over. What is this? Oh my God, double jump cross body, but thankfully for his sake, Fox out of the way. And roll out of harm's way the last second. And now, I'm on the way here on Jacob Fatu. To Samoan Werewolf. He lit up once more. I don't think he's doing anything to Jacob Fatu. I think he's just eating these things. He's barely being affected by them by looks of it. He's barely flinching at these shots from AR Fox. And now, in the corner. Oh, big hip attack. Then the Bulldog follows it up. And now, cover again. 1. And still only a 1. We could be here all night. And as his way to go back to us. That's for sure. As now, again, the combination of strikes here. Throw right over the top. Goes Fatu. AR Fox, look at this. AR Fox. Sasuke special. No! Fatu! Really? Out of the way into the ring. Fatu! With a full head of steam! Oh my God! Oh, gas! No breaks his right. Fatu! Over the top. Clears the top rope. Diving to the floor on the AR Fox. And Jacob Fatu just like that. Is back in control. They are landing up AR Fox here. Now AR Fox, it's his turn to oversee everything he just did it. Jacob Fatu inclined, and now with the backbreaker Fatu with these vicious headbutts, barrage of headbutts. AR Fox, dazed and confused. Fatu comes in, Hurricane Rana. Again, showing his agility as well as his power, as well as his viciousness. All at once, and now the Silhouette Werewolf on the attack, on the prowl. Look at this, high angle dynamic suplex, good lord. Now to the middle, turnbuckle off of Brett's rope, big elbow to the throat there, and the cover hooks the leg. Shoots the hat, but only gets a 2. Now Fatu back into the cover, looking for it again. 2. No, that time with a 2 count. Now AR Fox back up to his feet. Big body shot. There's another one. The color needed to get this time. Oh no. Into the corner. Into the corner. This is not good for AR Fox. Fatu sets him halfway across the ring. Actually, all the way across the ring. Into the other corner, I should say. Uh-oh. Oh no. Into the other corner. And now Jacob's gonna do it for a second. Time! Look at that strength. Look at that power of the Samoan Werewolf. As now, again into the corner. Now this time the body shots and the right hand. Fox is going to be where he's at a 3rd time. A 3rd time. And Jacob Fatu has the crowd in Durham in the palm of his hands. Literally and figuratively. Well, maybe we're going to end the night. For AR Fox right here. Look at this. Fatu. Handspring. Wait a minute. Big Fox. Oh my goodness. Caught him. Out to handspring. Kick to the face by AR Fox off the middle rope. Catches Fatu. Cutter. Is that enough? Hooks the leg. Right on press and 2 count. 2 count pick up by Fatu. So I think it's a 2 count, but it's an early one at that. It's an early one. But now AR Fox not done. Staying on the attack. What is this? Has him up. Oh, Hurricane Rana. Oh no. Oh no. Jacob's recovered. Jacob's recovered. Look at that strength. Turn it into a powerbomb, a spine-tingling powerbomb, and now pop-up Samoan drop! It's a powerbomb with spine-tingling, the Samoan drop was near earth-shattering, and now Fatu, Impaler DDT spikes him on his head. But that is only the prelude to the double jump moonsault! Turned in midair, for God's sake! You got me kidding me! hooks the leg, and that is sure to be it. Jacob Fatu presses his debut. Like I said, A.R. Fox, the first, and what is sure to be many victims for this man, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. If you are a champion, if you're Dominik Mysterio, if you are one of those men in the tournament for a championship, you should have been watching that match, because I can guarantee you this. In the very, very near future, for one of you, Jacob Fatu is going to be a big, big problem. Switching gears, next week's Nitro is jam-packed, and we're kicking things off with a bang. Creed Brothers Rey Mysterio Jr., the winner, are going to Slamboree to vie for the WWE Championship in the finals of the tournament. Both men are from earlier tonight, and they both say it was nothing personal. Is that truly the case? And also, I provided a deal up for you men earlier on tonight. He has come up with a solution. Divine Evans and Orange Cassidy versus Samoa Joe, World Television Champion Dominik Mysterio, in an all-star tag team match for the ages. You cannot miss that one. I'm sure it'll be volatile. And also, after attacking Finn Balor earlier on tonight, we'll hear live from bounty hunter Brian Keith. What will be on the mind, and what will be his explanation for attacking the Royal Rock and Roller? We'll find out in 1 week's time, live on Nitro. And plus, as we found out earlier on tonight, it will be Paragon, O'Reilly and Straw taking on Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza, Los Garza. This one, I'm sure, is going to be high octane, it's going to be fast paced, it's going to be hard hitting. You cannot miss this one. And also, after being screwed out of their shot to go to Slamboree in the tournament, FTR, Dax Harwood, Captain Will, Arn Anderson will be in the building next week after beginning of the week off to cool their heads. What will FTR have to say? FTR return next week here on Nitro. And speaking of FTR, we catch Republic taking on the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson. The winners of this match will meet the winner of Los Garza versus Paragon at Slamboree with the tag titles on the line. Who will advance in the tournament? We will find out next week here on Nitro. And after an opening contest, the final AJ Styles punches ticket to next week's Nitro main event. We will find out who he will face. Next week, will it be Rollins or will it be Fletcher? We will find out in mere moments time, because folks, it is that time of the night. It is main event time here on Monday Night Live from Durham, North Carolina. For the first time ever, it's Visionary vs. Pro Star versus Visionary, Seth Rollins versus Kyle Fletcher. It is your main event. It is up next here on Nitro. Let's go down to ringside for what should be an epic encounter. What a night it has been here in Durham, in the Cameron Indoor Stadium. It has been chaotic. It has been volatile, to say the least. But we end it with a bang, as it is time for our main event. Who will face the phenomenal AJ Styles next week here on this very telecast, with the shot at the championship, the shot at the main event of Slamboree hanging in the balance. It is the final first round match of the World Championship Tournament, and out first, it is the young, hungry proto star, Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher, been a professional wrestler for a many of years, but a couple years ago, his tag partner of Ozzy went out with an injury. And from that moment on, Kyle Fletcher believes that he has been in his rookie years here in professional wrestling. He has transformed himself into the proto-star. The best version of Kyle Fletcher, in his words. He looks to prove that. He looks to make a name for himself here in WCW by winning this whole tournament. But first, he must get past this man. A man who has been there, done that. A man who has held championships, world championships, all around the world, who has made history over and over, time and time again. He is the visionary, the revolutionary, Seth Rollins. As Durham serenade him down to the ring, Seth Rollins' accolades speak for themselves. Ring of Honor World Champion, done that. Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion, done that. Mr. Money in the Bank did that twice. WWE Grand Slam Champion, the first man in WWE to hold the WWE Championship, at the same time. Created possibly the most iconic WrestleMania moment of the modern era when he cashed in for the first time at WrestleMania to win the WWE Championship for the first time of his 4 reigns. Had to let that speak for itself. What a moment that was. Durham serenading Seth Rollins as we are underway here with our main event. First time ever, Fletcher versus Rollins. Rollins looks to make history one more time by going all the way in this tournament, going to Slamboree.
Okay, let him out!
And winning the championship. As a clean break there by both men. Of course, the winner, we found out in the opening contest, will face AJ Styles next week on Nitro. Rollins and Styles have gone back over 20 years. They've competed against one another many times. Kyle Fletcher, again, his own words, still getting his feet wet as a single competitor. Only has held the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship in the past, but especially last year and a half or so, really coming with his own competitor, has faced the likes of Bryan Danielson, Kazuchika Okada, defeated Will Ospreay, defeated Kazuchika Okada. Has faced off against and defeated some of the very best. Fletcher really in his prime right now, and still relatively young as now. Fletcher comes in with color arms right by Rollins. Rollins another one. Right now it's all visionary. And a third, and you gotta wonder. Fletcher right now is over the top to the floor. He goes with that clothesline.
1.
And currently Seth Rollins is ruling the roost here in our main event. If you enjoyed what you have seen so far, like, comment, share, subscribe, click the notification bell to step in on new uploads.
I'm warning you, I will count you out.
Become a member for just $2 a month.
5.
Early access to all new videos, plus more here on this channel. Follow me at X at Watch Expert for all local updates as well.
8.
Get involved in the conversation on X using the hashtag XGNitro every single week. As now Fletcher at 9 back in the ring. Long of the kick. Fletcher caught it one of his own, and Fletcher getting under the skin of not only the opponent but this crowd here in Durham. As he goes to the outside, take a breather once again. He saw that he was being taken to school here, so to speak, by the veteran. Had to take a breather. May have paid dividends as both men back now, locking up. Fletcher switching over the very much he calls the Proto Buster. If that hits, it could very well be curtain for Rollins. It takes the wrist lock. Rollins, of course, felt the finishing maneuvers. Mainly the curve stop, but has the pedigree as well. Has the buckle bomb, the frog splash. We did the Phoenix splash. Very often when he does, it is effective. As Fletcher back into a headlock here. To the chagrin of this crowd. Rollins pushes it out. Goes back, down. Frog, Fletcher. Corner blocked by Rollins. Rollins off the ropes. Fletcher back up. Down. Good frog by Fletcher. Oh! I think we thought we see another shoulder block. Was that Kyle Fletcher trying that down real quick with a cheap shot? Trying to throw Rollins back up. Rollins back up and down goes Fletcher. And now it's the visionary control. It's now into the corner. He goes. Rollins now on the apron, stalking his prey. Springboard clothesline. connects flush from the cover center of the ring, hooks the leg. Another one. I think a lot more than that than put down the Proto Star, that's for sure. As Rollins sizing up his opposition here. Fletcher, 6'4", 260. Rollins, about 6'2", 230, so relatively similar are both men. Both went for rolling elbows there, both did not connect. Fletcher brings him around. Face lock, elbow to the face. Now here comes Seth. Outside leg kick followed by the body shot. Face first goes Fletcher. Not by DDT there by Rollins. Hooks the leg. Get the win. And we keep on by Fletcher. Knight was running here on Nitro. Kind of an opener between Styles and Jay White. Still in the show, did Dragon Lee and Finn Balor earlier on as well. Jacob Fatu's interim debut against Arrow Fox. Win for Jacob Fatu. 1-0 here at Nitro. So Rollins with the clothesline out of the corner. Jumping knee to the face. Plays of AJ Styles earlier on the lane actually. Into the cover, hooks the leg, center of the ring. 2. Fletcher, of course, in the all-black. Rollins back in the silver and red tonight. Now the Kawada kicks to the forehead. Can bust up that forehead. We've seen Rollins do that many times in his career with those kicks. Tap suplex now. And cover again, 1. Both competitors really taking it slow here in early going. They know how good the other one is. Fletcher's own Kawada kicks, and this crowd not happy with that at all. As now, the corner goes, Rollins. Fletcher falls up the clothesline. The forehead is steamed, and the opposite corner comes into the clothesline. And now Fletcher, maybe fighting his footing in this contest, bumps the crowd again, and again gets caught for his troubles. Sling blade by Rollins. And now Seth's feeling it. The architect. Man, one of the smartest men in wrestling today. And Seth Rollins decided that rope. Decided those ropes. Now sizing up Fletcher into the outside crossbody. And again, just like that, is all Rollins in this main event.
2.
Count 2 by the officials now. Rollins.
3.
Sizing up Fletcher. Goes for the knee. Fletcher able to move out of harm's way. Wait a minute, Fletcher would reposition himself. Rollins, a kick to the gut. Rollins gets caught. Wait a minute, what the? Oh, no! Oh my God! Kyle Fletcher with a devastating power bomb onto the apron. Rollins
7.
breaking his back in the past. And Fletcher, he knows that. And Fletcher, going to the back. Drop kick to the back of Rollins, to the spine, into the cover. Is that enough? And 2 kick by Rollins. Someone else has to still in this thing. A vicious power bomb on the apron by Fletcher. Rollins, you saw him get up relatively soon afterwards, but I think that was just instinct. Instinct alone by Rollins, bringing him up to his feet on the outside, and now you see, Rollins already bleeding after that power bomb. Fletcher has found his target. So he just drives the elbow repeatedly into the back, and again pointing to the crowd now. Fletcher taking his time, slowing the pace of this match down, just raking the back. That wasn't even called for. Not even an offensive move, or just plain disrespect. And that was no scoop slam. Now another pin for the victory. Upset, perhaps, but only a 2. So perhaps, I think it has to be upset, right? I mean, beating one of the best of this generation, an all-star talent in Seth Rollins. It's a butterfly suplex there by Fletcher. What a combination. First the neck breaker, then the butterfly suplex. And now Rollins trying to use the ropes to get back up to his feet. And he doesn't even know where he's at. He's lit up by these kicks in the corner. And now Fletcher using the knees, just burying him into the midsection of his opponent. And Rollins can barely stand. The back. You gotta think at this point. The spine sending shockwaves down the legs or the hamstrings of Rollins, causing their instability. Maybe Going up even, sending tingles. Sending shockwaves through the fingers, the hands of Rollins as well. Tingling of the fingers. This could be a serious neurological problem, but Rollins still gonna fight back here. Still gonna press on. Continue fighting, continue moving forward in this main event. Gets an opening. Now, oh my goodness, not for long. Fletcher using that superior strength. Up and down, face first. Goes Rollins. And just like that, it is all Proto Star once more in this main event. Now, again to the back. Really atomic drop. Some of see that as a funny move, quote unquote, to hit. That it is extremely effective. An opponent like Rollins with a compromised back. Now Fletcher off the middle rope. Drops the fist in the face. His Jerry King Lawler there. Into the cover. Good enough to put away Rollins to get the win. No. Now you see Fletcher. There's some interference coming into play there. I was talking to the official about that count. Oh, and again, just to the back. This time driving, burying his knee in the lower back of Rollins. Really going after the entire back here. Upper back, lower back, spine. Doesn't matter. Again! Again the knee. Again the knee, and again Fletcher taunting this crowd here in North Carolina. Now Fletcher lining him up and close the line to the inside. You're gonna wonder how much Seth has left in this match already. I mean, it's very, we say early doors, but after that instant power bomb, basically nothing from Rollins. Now Fletcher with a little head of steam around the ring, comes in with a Rollins! Rollins caught him! Jumping knee on the jaw! Caught him that time! Not Fletcher loopy! And now Rollins hits it back into the ring to the opening he needed. Fletcher up to his feet. Doesn't know where he's at. Rollins up to the top. Crossbody press. Crossbody press. And the cover hooks the leg. Shoots the half here for the win. Oh no. Fletcher stays in it for the time being. There's now Rollins. Big knife edge chop to the chest. Followed up by a big right hand. And the chop again. And then right hand again. Rollins back and forth here with these strikes. Now Irish whip. Now Fletcher counters and Rollins in the corner. Fletcher comes in with a kick. Oh, landing from Fletcher. Rollins moving out of the way. That did not look good at all for Fletcher. As now Rollins with a rolling elbow again. Fletcher blocks it. Kick by Fletcher. Rollins side steps. Good shot. Waist lock. Countered by Fletcher. Now these two going back and forth here. Waist lock by Fletcher. Countered by Rollins again. I can do better perhaps. Rollins using the strength somehow. Finding the wherewithal. The strength to hit. That German suplex there in the middle of the ring. Now Rollins points him out. On Brett's rope here, stalking his prey. Sucking the Proto Star. Fletcher up to a vertical. Base blockbuster. Blockbuster. Finish Rollins. Is now on the cover. Hooks a leg for the win. To advance the face. AJ next week. But Fletcher stays in it. And if I want to talk we heard earlier after our opener, with Paul Heyman, AJ Styles, saying his knee was mincemeat. I wonder if Rollins can advance here somehow. What will his back look like with AJ Styles? A man who you have to know will go after that back. The push comes to shove. Speaking of the back. Follows Craig powerbomb by Fletcher. Again targeting the back of Rollins. And now again into the corner goes Seth. And Fletcher comes in. DDT spikes him. DDT spikes him on his head. But Fletcher not done. Fletcher not done there. Fletcher over for combination offense. We're seeing on display right here, right now. What is this? Oh no! Exploder suplex into the corner, into the middle turnbuckle. We heard the sound around his back made off it. Fletcher now was on top of the big man. We going for that. Elbow to the heart. We got enough. Hooks the leg. Lateral press and Fletcher does it again. He can't believe it, but Rollins stays alive, and Durham comes to life. Now staying on the attack attacks Purple Fletcher, maybe Fletcher learning from earlier. Fletcher, what is this? Sit out! Let's try powerbomb! Both legs, all pinned down, but Rollins still survives. The legs were pinned down, the arms were not. That's what's most important. in a pro wrestling match. In these pinfalls, Fletcher now, you see Fletcher pacing. Fletcher pacing is now just the right hands. Just the right hands. Rollins against the ropes. Not even able to fight back. Definitely had to call this thing off. Maybe he spoke too soon though. Elbow to the face by Rollins. Rollins still fighting. Fletcher dazed. Rollins loses the opportunity. Springboard moonsault. Springboard moonsault. Fletcher rolled back up. Rollins now to the top. Once more. With the right hand of Fletcher, Rollins caught him one of his own off the top. Right kick. Fletcher out of the way. Fletcher out of the way. Rolling elbow. Rolling elbow stuns him. Now off the ropes he goes. Rollins comes running in. Swing blade again. His time rolls through. Drop kick the side of the head. You heard the sound of that one. You heard the sound of that, and the next stayed over. That's now Rollins. Trying to way back out of the contest. The barrage of strikes. What is this? Rollins digging deep in the tank. God's last gift. God's last gift. Is it enough? No. Rollins going back to his days in Ring of Honor. Trying to get the win over Fletcher here, but Fletcher's still somehow in this match. Hitting out God's last gift. But now, over the top. Nope, counter by Fletcher. Counter by Fletcher. Rollins comes forward. That's the clothesline. Oh, sweeps the leg. Sweeps the leg, and again the back. Again the back of Rollins. And Fletcher up to the top once more. We see Fletcher to the top very often. Actually done it multiple times in this one. Drop kick. Misses. Rollins. Rolling elbow. Tries for it again. Again. Fletcher counters. Oh, kick to the face. And now Fletcher up to the top. Maybe they can moonsault here perhaps. But wait a minute. Rollins is up. Rollins is up. Rollins is up. And Rollins to the top. He caught Fletcher. Took too much time. Rolls through. Holds on. Plants him. You gotta be kidding me. Where's the back? Rollins to pulls off. Hooks a leg. And Fletcher kicked out of 2.5. What a counter by Rollins. What a sequence of maneuvers. We're listening to this crowd. This crowd at all. Rollins just pulled off. Up to the top. What agility. And then the power. The foot planting him off the top, then rolls through into the DDT. And now Rollins still fighting on, pressing forward, sling blade for a third time. Third one of the match. And now, Seth not done. What is this? Springboard Swanton. You got another hurt the back, but fights with the pain is Rollins. That's what he has in his career. Springboard moves over a combination. And then enough to play Fletcher to win the match. To seal the deal for the Seth. No. 2.5, but not enough. Not enough. But Rollins stays on the attack. Up to the top, frog splash. No. With too much time. Fletcher out of the way. Fletcher out of the way. Oh, again, Fletcher has Rollins at his mercy. Super kick again. Rollins staggers into a straight jacket. Suplex folds him. Folds him. And now Fletcher says this is the end. Oh, I'll kick to the back. Again, to the back once more. Now one to the face. For good measure. One to the face for good measure. And now, Fletcher again not done. Into the corner again. Driving the back into the top turnbuckle. And now, oh my goodness. Lawn dart. Rollins face first. Into the little turnbuckle. He is out. Rollins is done. Rollins hasn't moved a muscle. But oh, he finds a way to. At the last possible second. And Fletcher is pissed. Fletcher can't believe it. You gotta stay on the attack here if he wants to get this victory. You see Rollins with no idea where he's at, grabbing at the air. Rollins is done. Rollins is done if you ask me. Big lariat by Fletcher. And now, roaring in the face of his opponent, says, I am gonna end you right now. Proto Buster. No. Reversal by Rollins. Reversal by Rollins. What is this? Elbow to the back of the head. Right to the back of the head. Equilibrium could be off. That could be opening Rollins needed. Fletcher barely moving. Up to the middle rope again. What is this? Fletcher comes forward. Rollins rolls through. Rolls through. What in the world? Whoa, whoa. Rollins turns a pedigree. Out of nowhere. Pedigree out of nowhere. What a combination by Rollins. Hooks the leg. Hooks the leg. That's it. He's done it. No. Again, Durham comes to their feet. Durham loses their minds, as am I. And look at this, these two jaw-jacking one another, face to face, eye to eye, nose to nose. What an incredible match has been here in Nitro. What a main event. A show stealer, a classic, put two of the very best in the world. That Fletcher Kawada kicks again. These two trading shots now. Inside the ring, Rollins. The shots of the order now. Kawada kicks by Rollins this time. Far faster paced. Takes down Fletcher, but Rollins not done. Lining him up. A final Cadabra. Again, we saw guys last gift earlier. Now a final Cadabra. Rollins going back to the well here to put away Fletcher. Big splash in the corner. Big splash in the corner. Rollins, the guy's last gift with a final Cadabra. Pedigree. The Swanton. The moonsault. None of it has put Fletcher away yet. Whether you love him or you hate him, you gotta respect this young man. Oh, you gotta respect his ability in this ring. He has been able to hang. He's been able to hang in there so far. He's one of the very best in the world. One of the very best of all time, in my opinion.
3.
He has held his own. That is for sure. Rollins lighting him up. Diving to the outside. Diving to the outside. And Rollins isn't done. Rollins isn't done. He wants Fletcher up to his feet again. No, not this time. A second dive to the floor. And now Rollins call for a third time. A third suicide dive. Rollins off the ropes this time. No, suicide dive instead. Over the top rope. Over the top rope. And listen to Durham. They're on their feet in North Carolina. Rollins basking in the glory of his people, of his fans. As Fletcher on Dream Street, Fletcher on the ropes, figuratively and literally. Rollins from the top hits the frog splash on the second attempt. Couldn't get to the cover quick enough. Oh, that may have cost him. Again, the ribs, the back playing a factor. You saw the moment hesitation there from getting the pin for Rollins. Because of the work. Kyle's underdoes match on the ribs, on the back of Seth. Now comes in. Oh my God! Fletcher, another lariat. Another lariat. Almost took his block off. And I saw another one in quick succession. And now, no, Fletcher off the ropes. A slow head of steam and another lariat. That's 3. Back to back to back. And now, Fletcher, no wasted motion. Kick to the gut. Oh my God. It just hits. It's over. Delayed Proto Buster. The Proto Buster connects. And Kyle Fletcher has pulled off the upset of the damn century. What? You have got to be kidding me. Seth Rollins has survived the Proto Buster and the Proto Star. Cannot believe it. Oh my God. The rolling elbow and the kick to the face. To a dazed Rollins. And now referee checking out Rollins. And whoa, come on now. Referee looking at Seth, making sure he was okay to continue. Air distraction. Fletcher taking the turnbuckle pad off. You gotta be kidding me. The desperation getting to Kyle Fletcher here. The kick to the face. Now Rollins back in the corner. Rollins, no idea where he's at. Another kick to the face. Not like this. Not like this. Oh no. Oh my God. No. I've seen this before. I saw it in the video package last week. Fletcher's gonna go for the Proto Buster on the top turnbuckle, on the exposed turnbuckle. He's gonna end Rollins' career here if this hits. He can end his damn life, for God's sake. Not like this. No. Oh, Rollins slips out. Oh! Fletcher face first off the top turnbuckle, off the exposed steel. And Fletcher's busted open. No idea where he's at. Curb stop. Curb stop connects. Into the cover. Fletcher busted open. Seth Rollins, somehow, someway, is going to the semifinals. After an instant classic, after a match of the year contender. When the dust settles, when it is all said and done, it is Seth Rollins who pulls out the win. Thanks to Kyle Fletcher's own hubris, his own desperation, costing him the night. And it is official next week on Nitro. For one more time, it will be Seth Rollins, the visionary, versus the phenomenal AJ Styles. The winner goes to Slamboree to face off for the vacant World Championship. The referee looking at Rollins' condition and up close and personal look for the phenomenal one. And there is one half of your finals next week, so if I let you say, and here comes one half of your second half. Cody Rhodes getting a better look at the man he could be facing at Slamboree. And whoa, here comes the other half. All four men next week face each other for the opportunity to go to Slamboree to face off for the championship. It's Rhodes versus Mysterio. It's Styles versus Rollins next week on Nitro. You cannot miss what will be a jam-packed edition of Monday Night Television. Good night from Durham. This is Lorenzo Sampson signing off.